Assalamu alaikum class. This is Miss Warda here again with another letter and very interesting activities today. So let's start the lessons with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And as always, we are going to have our poem first of all. Let's sing it together. It's King K loves his kangaroo. They like to fly their kites. For words that start with K, the people shout hooray. Okay, do it one more time. King K loves his kangaroo. They like to fly their kites. For words that start with K, the people shout hooray. So as you see that we have used the sound of K, kangaroo, kite, and moving on we have also a few words and objects that start with the K. So इनका तो सबको पता होगा कि who is he. You can have an idea from the crown. He is a king. And this one is a key. And okay, so the girls must know this क्योंकि उनके toys में ये होता है. So it's a kettle. A kettle. Okay, I am going to repeat the names with the sound k. It's k, king, k, key, kettle. Okay, so we are done with the sound k. Let's do it again. Moving on, we have a couple of stories as well, and that I'm going to read in front of you. Saturday afternoon, we planned to go to the zoo. The weather was lovely, the winds were very fresh, and the air was clean. Mom packed some sandwiches with lots of ketchup. She also took hot water kettle for tea. I helped her pack some kiwi fruit too. In the zoo, we saw so many animals, but the cute ones were the baby koala and kangaroo. There were some children flying kites in the ground as well. Suddenly, my dad remembered that he has forgotten the car keys inside the car. He rushed to the car and saw them fallen on the ground. To his surprise, he saw a little kitten under the car. The kitten was scared and hungry. He brought that kitten to us. My mom gave it some milk and covered it in a small blanket. I was very excited. I named it Kitty and asked my parents if I could keep it. I was very happy to get a yes. We came back home with a new family member, Kitty. I love my kitten very much. So in the story, I have highlighted the words K. You can see that the ketchup, koala, kangaroo, kites, kiwi, here is the kiwi word. So these are the highlighted words with the sound K. The parents who will be telling, the teachers who will be telling the story to the students will need to emphasize and focus on the sounds K while telling the story. Okay, so we have a few more objects. Here we have this cutie animal and it's a kitty. And it's kangaroo. And here we have a kite. So did you see we have all the objects that was in the story. We have the kitty जो कि उसने ले ली थी. We have the kangaroo that he saw in the zoo. And we also have the kite the children were flying in the ground of the zoo. So kitty, kangaroo, kite. Okay, now we are also done with these objects. Moving on, I am going to explain to you that how you are going to write the written work of the word that is K. So the sound that we have done today is K, and the K sound is of the letter K, जो कि मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. So first of all, we are going to have a straight line and then the curved lines. The straight one and then these lines. So you need to trace on these dotted lines with the help of any crayon. Along with that, you also need to repeat the sound of K, that is K. Okay, so you need to complete this page on your workbook and you need to also repeat the sounds along with them like K, 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 K. Okay, I have also a couple of activities. Okay, moving on. And then, okay, here we have an activity. So I have just draw this hollow K. You can also color it with your favorite color. मैंने इस पे kite paste की है. It's kite. You can make the kite with your favorite color and the favorite crayon as well. Okay, so I have taken the color paper. आप लोग बड़ी kite भी draw कर सकते हैं. You can draw of any shape. You can also make a king using the K. Just like I have a hollow paper here. So just trace the letter K and then you can make a crown on the head of K जिससे हमारे पास king K बन जाएगा. So these all were the things that we have done. So the teachers and the students and the mothers or any elder who will be teaching the students these sounds and the activities needs to focus on the sound more ताकि उनको समझ आ जाए कि what is the sound of the objects. And one more thing, you can also observe the things around your home, your classroom, your ground that begins with the sound K. All the letters we have done so far in my other videos, you people can have that activity कि आप घर में जाएं, उसको सर्च करें और उस objects के जो sound के जितने letter थे और जो भी चीज़ें थी उसको point out करके बताएं कि okay, this sounds with a, this sounds with b, this sounds with k, d, जितने भी letters थे. So that was all for today. Thank you so much for your time and I hope that you enjoyed the lesson. I'll be back with another letter. Allah Hafiz.